How's it going? Just stopping by to say again that it is the Pale Chud that has the most VR boxing wins. Not sorry. Whoopsie. Not sorry though. Just stopping by to say that I'm not sorry. I just wanted to make it clear in case there was any confusion onto whether or not I'm sorry for having the most VR boxing wins in the world. I'm not sorry. And I'm not sorry because of things such as the fact that I have the most wins being suppressed for the sake of not causing a riot within the video game world. I'm not sorry that I have the most VR boxing wins in the world, because that fact is being suppressed. Okay? The fact that I have the most VR boxing wins in the world is being suppressed to prevent riots within the video game community. That's the simple fact of the matter. The simple fact of the matter is that anytime I'm anywhere, anything that I'm associated with gets review bombed, even if I'm the best at it. When I was running Jimmy John's got review bombed. When I'm the best VR boxer in the world, the video game gets review bombed. They suppress the fact that a pale North American chud beats all of the products of your female-led eugenics globally in VR boxing. Look at me, ladies. Look at me in the eyes. I beat your spawn, okay, you eugenicist females. I beat your spawn. All of them. I beat all of them at VR boxing because they're weak. And because your preferences don't determine the value of genetics. That's why I beat your spawn at VR boxing. And the fact that I beat all of them, all right, the fact that you women spent your whole lives snubbing your nose at me and still do to this day does not change the fact that I beat the spawn and the fathers. I beat the fathers of your punk ass kids, and I beat your spawn that you chose to reproduce with instead of me. Cause you're weak. Cause you're a bunch of fucking punks. Always have been, always will be a bunch of Charleston white cop calling motherfuckers. That's all you'll ever be. You're a bunch of Charleston white cop calling motherfuckers. And that's all you'll ever be. That's all you're ever gonna be, is a bunch of Charleston white cop calling motherfuckers. You gotta suppress the fact that I have the most VR boxing wins in the world, because it'll cause a riot if they know it. It'll cause a riot. They gotta suppress the knowledge from the world that a pale North American chud beat all of your punk ass kids. All right? The product of your female-led American eugenics program has resulted in a bunch of limp-wristed, cop-calling, Charleston white motherfuckers roaming this planet, all right? Your spawn are a bunch of Charleston white, cop-calling, okay? The product of your Epstein class, female-led American eugenics program is a bunch of Charleston white, weak-ass, sissy, cop-calling motherfuckers that I beat by the thousands. I beat by the thousands the product of your female-led American eugenics. By the thousands. I have the most VR boxing wins in the world. They suppress that in the algorithm, okay? Because if that information gets out into the world, it'll cause riots. It'll cause review bombs on the game. They'll say the game is rigged and terrible. It won't matter that professional MMA fighters and Olympic boxers co-sign the game. All right? If you're weak ass, P. Diddy wannabe, Charleston white motherfucker, Ray J. Jr. ass, all right? If you're Ray J. Jr. ass, limp-wristed, weak products of your female-led American eugenics program, find out that a pale North American chud like me beat all of them, both your husbands, both the father of your weak-ass children, and your children themselves, your weak-ass, limp-wristed, broccoli-headed, Charleston white-ass, cop-calling, sissy-ass, non-white children, the product of your female-led American eugenics program, lost to me. Lost to me, and they suppress that fact in the algorithm. They suppress it in the algorithm because if that information gets out there, they'll review bomb the game. They'll review bomb the game. Go look at the reviews during early access when it was nothing but me whooping everyone's ass in that game. Go look at the review bombs. It was, oh, this game is terrible, da-da-da-da-da. All right, so a bunch of sissy-ass motherfuckers that lost to me, that can't hold a fucking kindling to me, the pale North American chud that has the most VR boxing wins in the world in Thrill of the Fight 2, okay? When they knew that it was me, that game got review bombed. People were rioting in the Discord. That game got review bombed. The second they put some pimply ass, limp-wristed fucking British fucking neck breather or mouth breather, all right? The second they put some British mouth breather in the cultural zeitgeist of that community as the person that's professional in their closed-door Discord tournaments, all right? The second they told themselves, no, it's some limp-wristed British person named Tyborg, all right? He won all the closed-door Discord matches, all right? The second they got out of their minds that I have the most VR boxing wins in Thrill of the Fight 2, everyone went back to, oh, this game is all right, game's all right, oh, it's okay, all right? They can't let the world know it is suppressed in the algorithm, and they cannot let the world know that it is actually me, the pale North American chud, that has the most VR boxing wins in the video game Thrill of the Fight 2. They refuse to acknowledge it. They suppress it in the algorithm because if it gets out there in the cultural zeitgeist, they'll review bomb the game again. They'll go riot in the Discord to the developers of fucking Fruit Ninja, Half Brick Studios, okay? They'll go whine and complain until, David Acosta and the Fruit Ninja motherfuckers that made Thrill of the Fight 2 will go into the YouTube algorithm, they'll go into the Instagram algorithm, and they'll go, no, it's not the pale North American chud, relax. It's not the pale North American chud, it's the indentured servant. All right, it's the mouth-breathing indentured servant of UK Ghanistan that actually won all of the closed-door Discord, professional matches that they banned me from. Okay? I beat every motherfucker that plays the game. Okay? In ranked online, I beat everyone that plays the goddamn game. No one cares if you won against another person on Discord. No one cares if you beat a nobody on Discord. I beat everyone that plays the goddamn game.